What's up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? Today is the first Thursday of the month, which means you guys know what it's time for. Gun meme review. Hopefully the microphone didn't totally censor out my voice when I clap at a high frequency. Whatever. You guys know what it's time for, so let's just jump right into your favorite gun memes. And as always, if you submit these memes in through the Discord, we now have a Discord, so if you're brave, braver than I, click the link in the description, go hang out with those bunch of degenerates, and you can submit your favorite gun memes, and we'll review them. When you bust out of all... First one. Wow. When you bust out all your expensive guns and gear for the Second Civil War, but you get bayoneted by a naked man with a Tapco SKS. Not like this. That is a horrifying thought. I just know the kind of guy who owns a Tapco SKS, and he's not an attractive naked man. I know there's, no homo, but there's, levels of, okay, I could see that in a movie and not cringe, and then there's just, 350-pound Bubba with a fucking Tapco SKS. God, I'm sterile just thinking about that. Barstool, Zach, Barstool Operators. $1,000 in AR, 500 in training, 500 in ammo. $1,500 AR, 1,000 in training, 1,000 in ammo. $300 AR, 200 in ammo, 0 in training, 300 in AR 500 armor, 400 Condor gear, $800 Chicom fake helmet, $100 drop leg Serpa holster. Just as good. I completely believe Zach made this. He may not have made this, actually. There's a watermark on this that says Matt Prime. So, Matt Prime, good looking out. Zach, meme stealer. When you pull up to the gravel pit and the guy next to you pulls out his sawed-off Mosin. Let's try another spot. Holy hell, yes. If anybody's seen that totally cut down Mosin that the IV-88 guys have, just try shooting next to it. I forget what they call it, Stumpy or something like that. The 7.62x54R, it's a pretty powerful cartridge, but when you get 20% powder burn out of a 4-inch barrel, it's just atrocious. It's just a flashbang. That's all it is you just threw out a 30 cal round at 20 feet per second and flashbanged everybody within 10 fucking feet of you. This meme from Not the ATF. What the fuck do you follow? Buys Ruger precision rifle, shoots 150 grain Tula 308, horrendous groupings. That's a twist. So I'm spoiled. I shoot AKs with Tula and Cheap Wolf all day long, so not really expected to group well anyway, so fuck it, we'll do it live. Now the funnier twist to that is people who buy a bottom grade AK and then they buy top of the line, $2 a round, crazy, custom loaded AK ammo, and most of the time they suck dick at shooting anyway. So they're getting 1 MOA precision ammo and then they're an 8 MOA shooter. But the funny part is they'll never know it because they only shoot at a 20-yard indoor range. Truth hurts. Well, losing subscribers from this video. Next meme. Hear a noise in the middle of the night. You want some lead? That's good. It's good. Except it's almost never somebody who actually wants some lead. It's either dogs or the air conditioning's kicking on, and the automatic little Febreze things doing its thing. Chuck breaking in, looking for mashed potatoes at 3 a.m. again. I think it's funnier because the original meme format is you want some fuck, which I think is just better than this altogether. Somebody breaks into your house at 3 a.m. You want some fuck? You want some fuck? Linden man rapes home invader. More at 6. Next meme. Trigger jerk. Some Full Metal Boys. Center of the target. I don't know why that's funny. That's really not. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be funny, but it is. Next meme. Imagine Thor, but with an extendo clip. I feel like he's kind of downgrading and taking a page out of Black Widow's book on that one, but at least he brought more bullets. I feel like Fat Thor would have a Bubba SKS. It's just as good as an AK, but it's got a 20-inch barrel, which means I can shoot just as far, my 20-yard range. Shit, hold on. I didn't unfold my Glock yet. Yep. Full Conceal at one point reached out to do some content, and I almost agreed. I almost said yes, because it was going to be I think paid reviews or whatever. I was going to say, I will do it, but I get to make the video that I want, and you guys can approve it if you'd like. But Full Conceal reached out, and at one point they wanted to do a video, and I said, well, I'm going to make a parody. I'm going to make a joke video out of this. I'm not going to trash you guys or anything like that, because, obviously that's just kind of rude, but I'm going to make a video. You kind of make fun of your product. I never got an email back. Not really surprised, not really disappointed, but just kind of funny. I could only imagine what that video would have looked like. Full conceal, the only Glock you can fit in the prison wallet. Full conceal, because a Glock just isn't complete without half of an erector set. Full conceal, one foldy boy. Full conceal, it's a bulge in your pocket, but you're still not impressing anybody. Full conceal, I bet you had a badass Transformers collection as a kid. Full conceal, for when you really want that awkward bulge, but you'll get arrested if you pull out what, oh no, that still works. Full conceal, for when you just watch Black Rambo. Me trying to explain how full autos and tanks should be legal. Everyone behind me in line. The lady taking my order at Burger King. This is how I imagine 40% of my comment section goes through life. I'm not even kidding. If you also harass Burger King employees and patrons about why the NFA should be repealed, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. USA. Rose, I could explain. California. You got 30 round mags, I only get 10. Canada. 10? I get 5. UK. You guys get guns? Let's get an F down in the comment section for our friends in the UK. I get emails pretty much every day like, oh yeah, I would love to have one of your guns, but I live in a cucked country that doesn't allow me to, so kind of sad. Less school shootings though. Traded safe schools for stabbings and rape, so win some, you lose some. You've got 5 seconds, 5 fucking seconds to tell me one thing you've done in your life that is 1/10 as brave as Emma Gonzalez as any given day. Pro tip, you absolutely can't. Well, I spend most of my day not trying to get constitutional natural rights revoked, so I believe that's a little braver. When I was a kid, I started God damn it, DeLance. When I was a kid, I started taking a shit in the public pool, and when the dude working there saw me, I continued to shit in the pool. 4chan, ladies and gentlemen. So brave. So brave. I just realized something. California gun laws will make people buy 6 shooters and lever gats. Environmental laws would eventually lead to people riding on horseback because cars will get taxed to hell. Being super lax in crime means vigilantism and bounty hunting becomes mainstream. Holy shit, is California a yeehaw conspiracy? Bro, I am so fucking down with this, you guys have no idea. Was a long way to go for a joke. Me. Mom, let's get an AK-47. Mom, we have AK-47 at home. AK-47 at home. Oh, can we post that? I don't want to get that letter from Florida that X-Tech got. And that wraps up another glorious episode of Gun Meme Review. Thank you guys so much for sending in your submissions and flooding my Instagram inbox every fucking day with shitty B-tier memes. I really do appreciate it. It's awesome. Keep doing it forever. Once again, if you're new around here, we do this the first Thursday of every month, so go ahead and subscribe, click that notification bell, and of course put a hashtag AKG Notification Squad down in the comments. We're giving away, just t-shirts, swag. Are we still using swag in 2019? Is that a thing we're doing? I don't know. Also, I'm sorry that I'm not in my signature spinny chair for Gun Meme Review. Fortunately, we're doing a big renovation to the AK guy here. We're bringing in a bunch of new machines, bunch of new equipment. We're moving a bunch of stuff around. We're kicking a bunch of stuff out of the shop. Unfortunately, my spinny chair was a casualty of that. But not to worry, guys. I'm currently working on an epic Iron Throne made of AKs that I will sit upon and judge your gun memes from the end of time. For the end of time, not from the end of time. And since just over 90% of you really liked the MCU video that we did a couple weeks back, on Monday we are doing one of the more fan-suggested ones out of that video's comment section, Guns of John Wick. So if you guys are interested in that one, I just saw the 3rd movie. It was really, really freaking cool, so I'm excited to do this. I've always liked the John Wick franchise, so if you're excited to see that, it's coming out on Monday. I will see you beautiful motherfuckers in that Monday episode that I just said. Line. What is going on, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? It's the first Thursday of the month, which means I forgot to clap. Put it this way. Would you rather go to a Chippendale show or have to clean sweaty balls at a nursing home? That's rough.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah, let's not even include any of that. This is just not going in a good direction, right? You want a failure to feed?